Hey, I am back. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Here we are, next day. We have a note.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Okay, cool. Well, we'll go and meet Katrina.
It's sausage and peppers fried with garlic.
Alright.
The days.
So, what to do, what to do? Well, the only spell I can think about leveling up is Trigger, because it's
Your spell.
an aim spell. So I can just, like, spam it.
Your spell. You don't. Your spell. You don't. Your spell does nothing. It only. You don't have enough mana.
Alright. So that was very quick, and then Trigger went up. Oh, wow. Now, I have like a ton of these. Oh, maybe not. 4. That's not really a ton.
You feel a
You probably need 2 towards the end, but that's really all. So let's go ahead and
Your
level up Trigger. Alright, that should get us to 400. It did. Cool. Alright, nothing too. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep till night. That'll get our magic up as well.
After some rest. After
Alright. Now, normally you'd have to meet Katrina around midnight, but let's just go ahead and prepare early. How about that? We're excited to meet Katrina, so...
How nice
Oh
of you
boy.
to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
Alright. Sorry about that. Say hello.
You smile and say hello to Adavi.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasir, and I shall do the same here.
Okay. Apologize for
With
killing
the
him.
utmost courtesy, you apologize to Adavis for having killed him in a horrible fiery death back in Rasir.
You destroyed my plans of world domination and ended my life, turning me into a mere vampire slave for Katrina. I will have my vengeance upon you both.
Okay, dude, relax. How about, threaten him?
Tell Adavis that you've killed him once and you'll just have to kill him again.
Good luck, monkey boy. You see, I'm already dead. Your feeble attacks mean nothing to me in my present form.
Okay.
You have no power against one such as I.
Okay. Hey.
You're too busy to cast a spell.
I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lesson.
You're too busy to cast.
Oh, time to run. Time to run. Time to make a dash. Oh boy. Boom. Did we make it to safety? Come on. What do you got? What do you got? I'm prepared for anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, there's not much to do. I don't think you can cast spells. Oh, they got... Oh boy. Well, that happened. That did just happen. Oops. I suppose we weren't supposed to attack him. I hope my game wasn't running too fast. Okay, you know what? go ahead and restore from the automatic. I really hope that it's not gonna crash. Okay, there we go.
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me? I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
You find yourself falling asleep. You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Oh, my magic didn't go up.
You find yourself chained to the platform by your feet.
Okay, well, how about cast open?
You open the lock on the chains easily. It seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Yeah, what's up with that? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this.
Pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Okay.
It's definitely a skeleton, make no bones about it. The Borgovs were notoriously sloppy housekeepers.
Okay, one little note, it's, if you're playing a thief, you'd find out that 2 thieves broke into the castle and were never heard from again. It's possible that these 2 are the thieves here. Okay, so, there's an axe here.
It wouldn't make a good fighting axe, it's just balanced for execution.
Uh-huh.
That didn't do... That... If you were 9 feet tall, or had your brother along with you, the saw might be useful. As it is, why don't you just say you saw it, and leave it at that?
Okay, now you can talk to goons. I mean, you can listen to what the goons say about, but you know what? I'm really tired of all these dialogues, so just go to this Iron Maiden.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. But take a deep breath and step inside. You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes.
Okay. Now, you can indeed, or in fact, kill Katrina. You have the stake and hammer. However, that's what Atavis wants you to do. While Atavis was spewing how, you know, he put the weapons there to torment you and stuff, he didn't remove your backpack, he didn't use any magically protected locks and chains. Nope. He, in point of fact, wants you to kill Katrina because he can't do it himself. He cannot physically attack her. If you kill her right now, he'll pop up and say, "Fool, this is what I wanted to do exactly all along," and then he'll kill you, and you're dead. So I'm not going to do that. In the meantime, Let's rifle through her
You
things.
see some neatly inscribed notes on magical spells, but they're mostly too esoteric for you to understand. In any case, it would be unsafe to spend much time fiddling with the desk. The vampire might awaken at any moment.
Okay, now let's go ahead and, So, there's Katrina. She's, resting here. And you have a couple of things. You can kill Katrina, awaken Katrina, cup a feel, or kiss Katrina. Cup a feel is, you know, I think, you cup one of her boobies and feel that. Awaken her, obviously you'll just kind of shake her awake. Kill her, you use the stake, and then kiss her. You know what? We tried to kiss her like 4 times, so let's do that.
Now's your chance. You lean over the open coffin and kiss Katrina long and hard on the lips.
Oops.
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
What? What are you doing here? How did you get in here? You dare to kiss me? How dare you? You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Okay, it's a little fan service for you here. So you can, you know, cover all this. But first, let's go ahead and talk to her.
It came to me many years ago to learn from the one called the Dark Master. What he did not know was the Dark Master was a woman. He was quite appalled by the fact. He challenged me to a magical duel and lost. I made him my servant for 50 years, until I grew bored with him and turned him loose. But I had bitten him, and he knew that on his death he would rise again as a vampire under my command. He has served me since the night you defeated him. He hates me, and he is waiting for the opportunity to drive a stake through my heart. But he cannot harm me unless I harm him first. So why did you attempt to destroy me instead of your old enemy, Adavis? Do you fear me that much? I want you to know what it is like to be helpless. I want you to feel what it is like to know your enemy has a weapon and you can't do anything to stop them from killing you. I want you to know what it is like to be trapped away, never again to see the sunlight. Then perhaps you will understand why I have done what I have done. Then maybe you will realize why I needed someone who could walk openly in the daylight, could talk and make friends with people. Why I wanted your help. I am a vampire, yes. I am a powerful magic user as well. I am also a woman. I was attracted to you. I have never met anyone like you. I trusted you. Then you destroy the child I loved and break into my home to destroy me. How could you? Why? I summoned you here to Mordaria. Adavis told me how you defeated him, and I needed someone resourceful and powerful. The summoning spell was interrupted by the magic from the Dark One's cave, and you appeared there. I opened the cave mouth and hoped you could find your way out. I tried to make you think that I was a real woman, someone to talk to and be your friend. You don't know how long it has been since I have had a real friend. I wanted your help. That is why you are here. Now you only need to know what I want you to do. You will help me. No matter what, you will do what I want. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Then why don't you satisfy mine? What were you trying to prove by opening my coffin?
Okay, let's go ahead and save our game here. You can take 2 options here. So, how about tell about child?
Tell how you returned the child to her parents and how happy she is now.
I loved her. I gave her everything she ever wanted. Toys, Toby to talk and play with. She was no longer afraid of the night. She was happy here.
Tell Katrina that Tanya is happy now.
You think it was wrong of me to take her from her parents? They ignored her. They never gave her anything. I gave her everything.
You remind Katrina that she did kill Tanya.
Killed her? I lifted her to a new life. One where she would not have to fear growing old and ugly. One where she would never have to die again. You were the one who killed her! Returned her to fear and age and to face death again. I loved her. And she loved me.
Okay, so you can explain your actions, say you're sorry, tell her you love her. Okay, explain your action.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape raft, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restore and cover some other topics. Okay, so tell about child, defend your actions.
You tell Katrina how you are a hero. The hero's gotta do what a hero's gotta do.
A hero goes around stealing children and killing loyal servants, I suppose. You have a funny definition of heroism. I suppose it includes destroying helpless women as well? Give me one good reason why I should let you live.
Alright, explain your actions, tell her you're sorry.
You apologize profusely for disturbing Katrina's rest.
Oh, is that supposed to make it all better? It was all just a big misunderstanding. Let's give the maker. Why should I forgive you after you betrayed me again and again? I have decided I want to give you with...
Alright. Let's do this again. And try something else. Okay, so talk about child, defend your action, plead for mercy.
You ask Katrina not to hurt you.
Afraid of a little pain? Does this bit scare you? Or maybe it's the thought of my teeth on your tender little throat. Oh, is the big, brave hero a little bit nervous hanging there? Maybe you don't like being defenseless, as I was, lying in my coffin with you leaning over me. Give me one reason why I shouldn't give you what you so richly deserve.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and tell her we love her.
Liar! You think I am stupid enough to believe you? Love! Ha! You stole from me the only one who ever really loved me! Tanya! Is that how you show your love? Oh, or perhaps you show your love by breaking into my bedroom and attacking me while I am helpless!
You tell her that you only wanted to kiss her, not hurt her.
You have already hurt me. I trusted you. I thought that maybe there was something truly heroic about you. No. You are just like all men. A liar who will say anything to get what you want. I have decided that I still, if I took you.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and restore once again. And cover some more. So, wait for mercy, let's see.
Alright. Do you really expect me to believe you? I bet you say that to every girl who chains you up and holds a whip. You would tell me you love me, and then break my heart, with a wooden stake, no doubt.
You protest that you were only trying to kiss her in the coffin.
Who do you think I am? Sleeping Beauty? Wake me with a kiss. Ha! Why did you break into my home and disturb my sleep? Tell the truth now, before I lose my patience with you.
Okay. Tell her love her again, I suppose.
Liar! You think, or
You tell her that you only...
you have already... I have this if I took you.
Okay, so the best topic or way to go here is probably, well, first tell about Adavis, obviously.
You tell her about how Ad Avis brought you here and set you up.
Adavis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style. But it was not Adavis who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Okay, now let's go ahead and tell her we love her. Come on, babe.
Liar! You are!
You tell her that you were...
You have already... I have this if I to get you will.
Agree to help, that's all you can do. Oh,
The telltale mark of a vampire's victim is the pair of puncture wounds on the throat. The Dark One lies dreaming between this world and its own. The Dark One's cave not only is a temple to the Dark One, it is the Dark One. I need the rituals in order to bring the Dark One back into this world. The Dark One will cast the shadow of darkness upon this land. Daylight will never come again. Then I will no longer need to sleep helpless in my coffin. I will no longer be vulnerable to any mere human who seeks to drive a stake through my heart. I truly will be the Dark Master. I can bite your throat and lick your blood until you are vacant. You will then be alive, but under my complete control. However, you would find it difficult to think clearly, and it would take you a long time to heal. You would be very vulnerable to attack from the monsters of the night. Since I do not want you to die just yet, I will restrain myself from caressing your very handsome throat with my teeth. For now, anyway.
okay, well, agree to help.
Tell Katrina that you'll do anything, anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I guias thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone, ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense, ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest we suffer. Thus is your guess. So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Okay, well, she popped you over here. And nothing really leveled up, yeah. Okay, so... Oh crap, I better leave here. So I'm going to save my game here and end my video here, and then we're going to finish up looking for the rituals, and then confront the endpoints of the game. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.